Good evening, everybody. How are we doing this Tuesday night? I am doing well. Hopefully, praying for some circulated boxes. That's what I am. Ooh, happy 35th. Thank you, Michael Erickson. I sure wish I was 35 again. I would take that. So, thank you very much. I appreciate the birthday wishes. So, tomorrow will be the big 5-1. 51 tomorrow. So, at least I made it that far. We're going to call it a win. VMC, how you doing? John Holmes, welcome in. Tom Thumb is here. Mr. Vinny's Neighborhood. Mike Thorpe. Gumby in the house. Jeff Collins, how you doing, Jeff? Sam I Am is here. Greg Chapman, good evening. Elizabeth Flood is with us as well. Chicken Man Dan in the house. Good evening, Chew. How are you? JC Likes Pam, welcome in. Rolf, good evening to you. Off-Road Adventure is here. Good evening, Off-Road Adventure. Chris Helms, good evening to you. Who else we got? Dad Spare Change. Thank you very much, Dad Spare Change. I'm hoping for a great night. Good evening, Namaste. How are you doing? J-Dud in the house as well. Good to see you. Brian Jensen is with us. Martin Bowen, welcome in. Martin, you do have box 1. Praying for circulated boxes. It's been a rough week on the boxes, so hopefully PB1 and PB2 do us good. Brian Robeson, good evening. How are you? Let's see who else we got in the house. Mom is here. Susan, welcome. Digging up dirt with 2 Jameses. Good evening to you. Crazy Jim, welcome in. Wayne Finicum, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Glad to have you. Who else do we got hanging out here? Michael Erickson, good evening. All right, Jeff Scotton, good evening to you. Tom Thumb, welcome in. Jeff Provost, how are you doing? Silver Serpent in the house, good evening to you. Crafty Dragon is with us, good evening, Crafty. Michael Spicer is here. Greenwood in the house, good to see you, Jody. All right, Valerie Bowen, good evening to you. All right, hopefully I got everybody. If I did not, Hartford Junction is here. Welcome in. Glad to have you, so I appreciate it. And like I said, oh no, you had to refresh already. That's not good. Good evening, Aaron Foy. John Chum Adventures, how are you doing? Good to see you. So welcome in once again, everybody. I am happy to be back. Hopefully we got some stuff to hunt. That's what I really want to see. So we have our regular giveaways for Tuesday nights, 50, 75, 100 likes, EOS 1 and EOS number 2. Libra Power, there you go. Digging up dirt with 2 Jameses. I'll take it. Nothing wrong with a little Libra Power. All right, so we will be doing the 50 likes in just a second. It looks like we are already there. Just about. Got a couple to go, so I'm sure we'll get there in just a second. I am going to go ahead and we're going to get started with box 1. Martin Bowen, you are up first. Walker Magnet, good evening, my friend. He has box number 2. So, Martin, you will go first. We have PB1 and PB2. PB1 and PB2 are our only choices. We had so many 2024s last week. That is all we got. So, 5 2024s we had last week out of 7 boxes. PB1. All right, we'll do that. Give me just a second to fix this camera. I feel like it switched again. It's driving me bonkers. The color looks weird. I got to get it fixed here. All right, let's see. Let me get this moved over so I can see what I'm doing. Apply and okay. That looks better to me. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that looks better. All right, box battle, if they're circulated, we could do that. Let's see what we got. Let's see if they're circulated. Let's start there. I will mention ahead of time, this box has been uncirculated 5 of the last 6 boxes, so I'm hoping for better news this week. So there is PB1 right there. I just picked these up a couple hours ago on my way home from work. So, where did my knife go? I have lost my knife. That's not good. Where did I put it? Uh-oh, we're going to have to get the backup out. Oh, never mind. There it is, where I never put it. I found it. All right, here we go. Hey, William E., how you doing? Fleabag, welcome in. Mrs. O in the house as well. Good to see you. All right, here we go. Oh, no. 2024 P's again. All right, Martin, I guess we're trying the other box. We have little choice. That is 6 uncirculated boxes of 2024s out of 8 we've looked at so far this week. All right. Here we go. Round 2 means PB2. Get a little sip of coffee for luck here. Pretty good. We're trying a new one tonight. This is Black Rifle Coffee Company Pink 29. Well, though, I'm wondering if the reason I am starting to get so many of these, we do have a Federal Reserve Bank in Cincinnati, I believe it is. So I wonder if that's why these are getting into circulation like this here. All right, here we go. We're trying, Dad Spare Change. This is the only chance. Rosie says she loves you, Grandpa. Love you too, Rosie. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, Pink 79. Sorry. I looked at the bag and still got it wrong. Pink 79 it is. All right, here we go. Please, 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 please. I do keep asking for Shine Line. Apparently we got it. Oh no! 2 more uncirculated boxes to add to the pile of uncirculated boxes. That is 7 out of 9 this week are uncirculated. That is kind of depressing. All right. It looks like we're going another direction tonight. We did nickels last week. So, do we do nickels again? Or do we want to go quarters? I will put up a poll, quarter box duck race. We could do that. Who is interested in doing a duck race for a quarter box hunt? We could also do a duck race for a nickel box. Michael brought it up. I didn't even think of it. Keep them for 50 years. They'll be worth a little. All right. So first off, I'm going to run a quick poll. We're going to go quarters, nickels. We'll decide which one. And then from there, there is no other option other than I could do a mixed roll hunt. I do have mixed rolls. I do have some pennies, some dimes, some quarters, and some nickels from my bank that closed. So that would be another option. So let's see. That's probably the only way they're ever going to be worth anything, Silver Serpent, is going to be 50 years from now, because they ain't worth anything right now. All right. All right, nickels or quarters, which one do we duck race? You guys choose. I will let you choose. Other than that, I do have the mixed roll hunt option. Could spend time with the wifey. She's always thinking. Oh, man. Why does it have to be this way? Shell Bell says, I like Mrs. O's option. I did. I found 3 NIFCs. You got that? We found boxes and boxes. If they're NIFCs, the way I'm seeing these in circulation, I don't believe 2024s will be NIFCs. That is literally 2, 3, 4, 5,000 of them already this week that we have got. I had 2024s last week as well. All right. We got about a minute to go. It is 55.45 right now. Quarters to nickels. Quarters to nickels. I'm going to turn this into my accountability group. Well, this pink 79 is pretty good. I'll give you that. All right. 47 votes. We could use the halves as building materials. We could bury them under the foundation. Nobody will ever have to find them again. Unfortunately, I'll be out a little bit of money. And we won't have money to get boxes next week. So there's that problem. There is that problem. All right, we're 56.44. As soon as this clicks over to 2 minutes, that will end the poll. All right, there it is, 2 minutes, and we did go with quarters. All right. So here's the deal. I will give an update on that, Martin. I kind of have an update, sort of. Sort of. I mean, it is, but there's more to it. We have a direction. We'll go there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a duck race for a quarter box hunt. It is going to be, sort of, but no. So, we're going to do a quarter box hunt duck race. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to go $5 a spot, and I'm going to do the same silver that you usually get with a $50 hunt. You get a 40 and a 90 to start it out. And if we get skunked, you'll get another 90. So there you go. How does that sound? If you guys are into that, it'll be $5 donation per person. You're still going to get the same silver and whatever is in the box. All right, so here we go. I have Michael Erickson. Vinny. Namaste. Busby. Brian Jensen. Shell Bell. Chicken Man. Namaste wants a second. Jeff Provost. JC. Michael Spicer. Truckin' and Helen. Roy. And the chest. J-Dud. Namaste says, I like the quarters. I know you do. I wish I knew as much about quarters as you do. I think I know a lot about quarters, but I could know a lot more, likely. All right, so that puts us at 16. Just for fun, whoever finishes second, I'm going to throw you a prize too. Just because that is a lot more than I figured would get in on it. and I like to keep things fair. You know how I am about that. Yeah, we will throw a second place prize in as well. All right, so first will be the box hunt. Second will be a prize. I have something in mind, and we will roll from there. All right, let me get this set up real quick, and we will be off and running on a duck race for a quarter box hunt. I don't remember if we've done this quarter box style before for a hunt. I can't remember. Or at least for a duck race box hunt. All right, here we go. JC. All right, just about there. Hang tight, everybody. We will get into a quarter box hunt. I'll get into a little house update here in a minute once we get that all covered. All right, let me see here. All right. Hang on, just about done. All right, we should just about be ready to go here. All right, here we go. Everybody is in, and we're ready to get rolling. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Done. 16 people, 2:22 on the clock. Ooh, let's see. Just a second. Let me see. Did anybody happen to do shuffles? If not, that's fine. Hey, Visterian, how you doing? All right, we're just going to roll it like it is. No shuffles. We're just going to roll it. So here we go. All right, 2:22 on the clock. Set. Super full screen. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. Winner will receive a quarter box hunt. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Treasure Chest and J-Dud beak to beak for the lead early on here. Treasure Chest starting to get ahead just a little bit, but will not hang on. Here comes Michael Spicer and Namaste now fighting it out for the lead. Roy Hathaway close behind. Namaste takes over. He is now out front. Namaste in the lead. Michael Spicer second. J-Dud is in third. All right, Namaste still hanging on. Michael Spicer still in second. J-Dud starting to fade a little bit. He's got some company coming for third. Here comes Truckin'. Truckin' will take the lead now. Well, not the lead. He's into third, I guess. Namaste falling back. Michael Spicer to the lead, but Truckin' will take over. He has company, though. Helen is right with him, and here comes the Treasure Chest. Moving to the front. He falls back. Helen takes over. 1 minute to go. Helen Miles. Now it's Truckin' in the lead again. Truckin' now out front. Just barely. Treasure Chest is hanging right with him. Here comes JC Likes Pam as well. JC Likes Pam to the lead now. JC Likes Pam pulling away. 30 seconds to go. Here comes Namaste working his way back up. Roy H is up there. Treasure Chest is up there. Roy can't hang on. Here comes Treasure Chest. Busby to the lead. Under 15 seconds. Here comes Helen. Here comes JC. Here comes Roy. 2, 1. And it's going to be JC Likes Pam is going to be the winner. Let's see who got second. Second place is going to be Busby. Busby in second. Congratulations, everybody. There it is, right there. JC Likes Pam with the win. All right, back to the stream screen. Thank you guys again. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the channel support. So it is going to be JC Likes Pam for the quarter hunt. Second place is going to be Busby. You're going to get a nice little prize for second. I pulled this out before we started. All right, Busby, here you go. There it is, 1973D. Eisenhower proof for second place. Congratulations. North Shore 85 has become a member. Thank you very much. Walker Magnet with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to North Shore 85. Doug Wagner. Gatita Oso. TN Treasure Finder. There's a name I haven't seen since ECC quit streaming. And Ryan Kelly. Also with a membership. So welcome, everybody. Thank you again. Walker Magnet. I appreciate it. So congrats, Busby, on the 73. I didn't even do next to last. I didn't have that on there, actually. And I did not even look. So, I did not even look. I didn't have it wrote down, but we'll see. We'll see what I want to do with that. Maybe I'll run another race here at the end, and for fun, we'll give somebody something. How's that sound? We'll rerun that race after the box is over, and we're going to give away something because I didn't do second to last. Fair or not fair? You guys tell me. All right, JC. I have a Loomis box And I have a Brinks box. Oh, second to last was Michael Spicer. Look at Roy. He was all over it. All right, Michael Spicer, I'll fix you up then with a dime for second to last, since Roy was on top of it and I wasn't. But maybe we'll still run another one just in case. Just because I'm feeling a little generous. It is my birthday tomorrow. All right, so Michael, I will give you a dime for second to last, and we will go ahead and we'll run another one after this is over, just for funsies tonight. Loomis, probably what I would pick, JC. I have the best luck with the Loomis boxes. So there is that for Michael Spicer. JC likes Pam. Like I said, I'm going to run this just like a $50 no frills hunt. So you do get a 90 and a 40% $50 to start it out. Let me know what you would like for your 90. Am I going to use that to get away with everything? This time. I'm going to use it this time. All right, there is a 67 for you. Ooh, hey, BH Ringer, how you doing? Michael Spicer says, chest the dime. All right, we'll do that. Let me see what JC likes for a walker. We can do that. Let's see what we got on the top here. The top one is going to be a 1945 out of Philly. So there is a couple of shinies for you. We'll get to the 50 likes in just a second. I see Create Craft is like, stop. We're stopping. Let's do it. All right. So let's do the 50 likes. I'm going to grab the box while you guys are getting in on that. You want to do over on your birthday? Well, what I told them at work today, dear, is that when they're refinishing the inside of the house, if we have to move out, we'll just move some stuff out of the way, and then we'll go on vacation for a week, and then it'll all be done when we get back. How's that sound? Does that sound good? I'm in. I'll take it. All right, so give me a second. I'm getting the 50 likes set up right now. Giveaways, mods on, keyword, and it is 50 likes. It is open and ready for business. I don't know. We'll talk about that, but we're going to go somewhere if we have to leave for a short period. All right. Loomis. There it is right there is the Loomis box. Oh! I picked this up with the two Loomis $50 boxes we hunted on Saturday. This one was also packed on October 9th, 2024, so it has only been 6 days. So we'll see what that means. But I feel like they're turning them around pretty quick nowadays. All right, we currently have 45 eligible for the giveaway, 70 watching. 70 watching, 45 eligible. You got about another 5 seconds or so to get in on the giveaway, and then we are going to draw a winner here. So if you have not got in, you better do so now. Time is running out. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Michael Erickson. 50 likes winner, Michael. Very nice. Michael Erickson, the winner. Here are the trusty envelopes. All 10 currently available, Michael Spicer. Are you feeling lucky about a certain number? Number 1, he's right on it. There is number 1 right there. And there's what we have in the bottom. And this will be the trio. We're going to have a 1935 Philadelphia Buffalo. We will have a 1889 Indian head. I think that's the oldest one we've had yet. And a 1912 V-nickel. So there you go, Michael Erickson. I'm a hard pass on Tijuana. Hey, Weldon Carey, how you doing? All right, there it is, 50 likes. Congrats, Michael Erickson. Envelope number 1 is out of play. All right, let's take a look at the top of this box and see what we have for JC Likes Pam. I did open it up to make sure it was circulated, and that is all the further I looked. Well, I do not see any W's. I do not see any silver. I do see a few we can check for varieties, so I guess that's the way we're going to have to do it. The box is a little bit of a mess. There, that looks a little bit better. All right, let me pull these flaps off. And we're almost at 75 likes. We're going to be doing like the back-to-back giveaways going on here. Ooh, now you're talking, Michael Erickson. That could be good. That could be good. Found a 86 proof quarter in a Loomis roll today. Maybe we can do that. I'd like that. I would take it. All right, let me get this out of my way. I got some metal detecting fines here I need to move. There we go. Oh, and you want to do that in the treasure chest as well. Well, let's do that with Michael's right now. We'll get that done. Oh, very nice, Michael Erickson. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good evening, Foxy. So there is the chest o' treasure. Right there, we're going to have a Michael Spicer silver dime right there into the treasure chest, as well as, not that one, that one, a Michael Erickson 50 likes win, Buffalo, V-Nickel, and a Indian right there. The idea of drowning isn't appealing. It might be worth it just to see the beauty up there. It is beautiful up there in the summer. So you never know. It's possible. All right. Actually, I'm going to replace this with my quarter mat real quick. Do a little cheating here. If I can figure out where it is I put my quarter mat. Ooh, it's in use. Just a second. Quarter mat was in use. I got to remove a couple things here. I am in the middle of a good quarter hunt. There we go. We fished it out. Am I pulling for Cleveland in the playoffs? As soon as Detroit lost the baseball playoffs, Walker Magnet, I was done watching. Thank you, Martin. The detecting was, we had a good day last time out. Me and Scott went out yesterday for about 7 hours. It was not as good. We did have some finds. I got enough to put a video together, but it could have been better. I'm going to have Scott send me a couple of things that he took. He hunted that site actually last week. He was the one that found it. All right, here we go. Roll number 1 for JC. Good luck. I have had good luck with Loomis boxes in the past, JC, so hopefully that is good news for you. Maybe we can pop a silver and a couple W's out of here. I do still find them. So we will see how it goes. Good luck. You're right, Mrs. O. It could have been. Yes, the Lions were... Oh, let me finish this roll. We'll do the 75 likes. The Lions did beat up on Dallas pretty good. Unfortunately, they have lost their superstar defensive end for the year, which is a little bit of a bummer. As I am heading week from this coming Saturday, I will be heading up and going to the game on the 27th with my son. So, doing a little work on their house on Monday and then head home on Tuesday. So, looking forward to that. That should be fun. I really enjoyed myself the last game we went to. It was a blast, for sure. Alright, there is roll number 1. It was nothing spectacular, but we got plenty of time here. Chris Helms, we're not talking about that. I did see your email too, Chris, and I meant to email you back, but I really didn't know what to say. It was definitely an ugly game for you guys. And this is some advice from an outsider on the Dallas Cowboys. I think they could be a good team if they traded Jerry Jones. I think that's where they really need to start. I do not think that guy is doing them any favors. I think he falls in love with players, whether they're good or not. And I don't think he's doing himself any justice. Just my personal opinion as an outsider. I don't watch them, don't know much about them. But that's what I'm thinking, anyway. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Let me get the 75 likes rolling. I forgot after the last roll. I was all excited. We're hunting some coins finally. After looking all in 2024s, it was making me ill. All right. 75 likes is open for business. 75 likes is open for business. I'll tell you what, if you guys pay any attention, if you listen to any videos of any interviews, post-game stuff, locker room stuff from Dan Campbell, that dude is the real deal, man. I am telling you. That dude is the real deal. He means business. And I don't think he accepts anything but that. Them guys will run through a brick wall for that guy. Yes, Hartford Junction, I would agree. I agree with that wholeheartedly. He does kind of remind me of George Steinbrenner. Must have the controls. He needs to have the controls for sure. All right. 73 currently watching. We have 43 now eligible. 43. 43 eligible. I agree, Dad Spare Change. That's what I think. I think he always has been a problem. I think that's his issue. All right, 48 eligible. I'm switching over and counting it down. Off-Road Adventures, member for 3 months, HSWO Club. Thank you very much, Off-Road Adventure. Much appreciated. Hey, Rusty Nail, how you doing? Good to see you, sir. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wayne Finicum, number BB. You have won the 75 likes. I feel like you are a first-time winner. I could be wrong, but that's how it seems, at least in my mind. So we have envelopes 2 through 10 still available. You get to pick your own destiny here on this channel. It's completely up to you. So there it is right there. 7, 8, or excuse me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Your choice. He says number 7. Just hit a 1K in the fundraiser for my birthday. That is awesome. Congratulations on that. All right, there it is, number 7. What do we got for Wayne? Ooh, I think I know what it is. There it is down there. And there we go. We have a 1944 United States of America 50 centavos from the Philippines. This is during the U.S. occupation. So right there you go. Nice little piece, Wayne. Hope you enjoy that. And congratulations. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. All right. Make sure, Wayne, you email and claim it. Please add your shipping info so I can get this out. I usually do this. I usually do shipping the end of the month. Well, it'd be early next month sometime. I ship once a month on giveaways. So congratulations. There it is right there. 75 likes. All right, let me get these envelopes out of the way here. 2 envelopes down for the night, number 1 and number 7. All right, back to the stream. That's also true, Michael Erickson. I agree with that as well. All right, back at it. Let's see if we can find something for JC. There is a 1965. This just does have a DDO. This does not look like it is going to be it. This one's pretty damaged. So no dice on that. The last Loomis box I hunted, I think, had 3 W's in it, which is a little odd. I agree, Chicken Man. I don't know, that Jerry Jones, that guy just grinds my ears. Well, that's true, Mrs. O. We do have money to make it to Cincinnati, but maybe we can really go out on a limb and push our way into Kentucky. We'll really get wild, and we'll go to Kentucky. We'll see. Maybe we won't have to leave at all. I'm just anticipating that at some point we're going to have to vacate at least for a couple weeks. But we'll see. We will see. I don't know. This will all be determined. So here's the update. I didn't even give this yet. So I finally got frustrated. My level of frustration is much different than many other people's level. It took me a while to get there, but I was pretty frustrated with the whole situation. So I called the Vice President of Claims this morning, and I feel like, at least, that things got moving. He did forward me the structural engineer's report right away. Great, Wayne, thank you. So here's the deal. So the engineer's structural report. So I guess let me explain this first. They're calling the center section of the house that is on the basement, they're calling it original. The back of the house and the front of the house that are on crawl spaces, for whatever reason, they are calling an addition. I don't know why they're doing that, because I think it was all done at the same time. In my opinion, the materials are all the same. I just think it's the way they're referring to it. So anyway, we get the structural report. And, you know, there's all the legal mumbo-jumbo stuff that I don't understand so well. So there's that part of it. And then when you get down to the very bottom, so he specifies in this that the part that was damaged, they're calling the south addition. It is the south addition, they're calling it. Let me get on the right thing here. And I will read you exactly what he said. The line that I was most anticipating seeing. Name the new place, Kennedy. All right, so last sheet of the paper says scope of damage and recommendation. It says the vehicular impact caused substantial structural damage to the living room area and porch. Due to the extent of the structural damage, removal and replacement of the entire south addition is required. So that would also mean upstairs. So my guess is they're going to do both floors. At least that's the way I read it. So they were calling to schedule the independent adjuster to make a trip back out and reassess, as well as go over with us some of the other damage that has showed up since he was here last. So that is where we stand right now. They said they were calling him today to schedule it. He is supposed to call me and the contractor and let me know what day he is coming. So we will both be here, and I think what really led to a lot of this, like Lynn just alluded to, is the guy that was handling my claim left the company, and I don't think it got passed off before he left. I think he just left, and that was that. And I kind of agree with her. I don't think there's any malicious intent. So, so anyway, I don't know that there's... Yes, you could sue, but I really don't know that there's anything to sue for at this point. I'm not one that would normally do that, and unless things really go off the deep end. So anyway, we'll see how this goes from here. But I felt much better about it today. And there is our first find of the box for you right there, JC. That is going to be a extra cactus leaf 2008 Arizona. Well, that was the initial plan, just Jeff. But the structural engineer is saying no. I think that has moved enough that I don't know that it's ever going to go back where it should go. So I told him on the phone today before I seen the report, I just want it replaced. So right there, extra cactus leaf 2008 Arizona, first find of the box. That is a little error. It is a die chip, so we will take that. That is a start. We're only just 4 or 5 rolls in here, so something early makes me happy. They're going to schedule, it's going to be a few days probably, Martin, because southeast Ohio got hammered pretty good from the remnants of that hurricane that came through, and he said he has been swamped down there, so I'm sure they will get him up here as quick as they can. So hopefully that will be the case. We'll see. There is another 1965. So if they got him up here this week, I would at least be happy. It's going to take him a few days to produce a report with a new total and whatnot. So I'm good with that. I just want it to move forward. I was kind of irritated with just kind of feeling like we were stuck in limbo. Nobody returning phone calls and that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens. I am hoping things will take off quickly from here. My contractor's ready to go. I talked to him on the phone today. He's like, I'm ready. So we need to get on the ball and get him in here and get him working. We just need to figure out what we're doing. So I was somewhat encouraged by what I heard. I definitely could have been more encouraged, but that was better than anything I heard the last couple days. So and I had the direct number for the adjuster, because he did call me at home on Labor Day, which was the day after it happened, to make sure that we were good. We didn't need a room. We had somebody to come to make everything weather tight and all that. So the Jovita Adar quarter, look for a die crack from Washington's neck down to the rim. Okay, I will do that, because I think I've seen a couple of those in here. I think it is very slowly moving, Martin. We've had more and more cracks appear. I mean, it seems like it's almost daily. And my fear is that if that don't get pushed back up where it goes, even if they repair this stuff, it's going to continue to crack. That's why my preference is to just take it down and start over, and then you know it is properly supported that way. So that's just my thinking. Like I said, I did residential construction for a lot of years, and if I was doing this, that is what I would want done. No, there's no worries of collapse. I think the main issue is that getting it back the way that it used to be, I just don't think is quite as easy as they make it sound. So, like I said, the adjuster gets here, and I'm going to mention to him that, you know, that line right there tells me that is a 2-story addition, if that's what they want to call it. So the entire thing must get replaced based on what he is saying. So my understanding is adjusters do not get to argue with PEs. So yeah, so that's the other weird thing, like Lynn's saying right there. The floor joists on the first floor are east-west. The other ones are north-south. So that's kind of the weird thing. You normally don't build stuff like that. I mean, at least I don't. But back when this was built, I don't know what the standard was. This was built in the 1890s. So, you know, who knows what they did back then. I'm sure there was some sort of standard, but I don't know what that looked like. Jovita Adar. I'll check those, Namaste. That is one I have not heard of yet, actually. So I will be on the lookout. Oh, I'm sorry. What did Vinny say? Oh, no. I forgot to change that. I updated the other side, but I did not change the stream count. I will get that right now. Got it. Oh, first I've told. Well, that's probably why I haven't heard about it then. Because I know oh, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank. Blue Ridge Silverhound. I think he does a lot of that error stuff. And I usually catch the title of his videos on those, and if I'm interested, I'll watch. But I didn't recall seeing one yet, so. Okay, yeah, it could have been normal. Like I said, I've done most of my construction basically in the last 25 years, so it was new to me, not something I had seen, but I wasn't surprised that they may have done it that way back then, so. It's just like anything else. You're constantly learning. I mean, there's always something to learn, to pick up, so. Whoa! I have not done a lot of construction on older homes. I've done one, well, 2 with ours, and I did one for somebody else back when we were in Michigan that was pretty old. But for the most part, I had not done anything that old other than those 2. So, like I said, all I want is for them to take care of it. That's all I'm asking for. I don't want any extras. I don't want whatever. I just want it fixed right at this point in time. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Whatever that looks like, that's what I want to happen. Yeah, that is true. He did say if it was newer construction, he said it would have been done. It probably would have just fell down. That's true. I mean, ours was probably cut out of trees. Probably not too far away from here, most of the studs. I would imagine, because it's not like they were trucking them in back then. I mean, all that brick, all that stuff was made normally fairly close by. I know a lot of the older homes in our area, they would have like, if there was 4 or 5 houses going up, brick houses, they would set up a firing kiln kind of centrally located between them. They'd get all the houses built, and then they'd tear it down and move it, or just tear it down altogether. Here is a 1976D. This does have a DDO on it. That is not one of them. Here is a 71D. This has a DDO. Hey, Tom Craig. Specifically, not anything that I'm looking for, but anything if you want for the Gary Sinise Foundation, any of that kind of stuff, whatever, I would happily take as a donation, so whatever works for me. I just appreciate you sending some stuff out, Tom. Very generous of you to do that. So like I said, looking forward to doing that giveaway coming up. Well, not giveaway, it's a benefit auction. I should be a little clearer there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. So nothing in particular that I am currently looking for. I think I'm down to not just one nickel to finish my war nickel set now. I think it's a 43p. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer, one at a time. Hey, Rick, what he said. I'm not against it. I just don't know. Sometimes trying to get contractors to anything that takes them extra time, they normally want to charge for it. And I just, if they'll pull walls down in sections, we can go out and pull studs off. I just need to make sure they're willing to do that. Because some people do not want to be slowed down. They want to get in, they want to get out. But we'll talk to them about it. Come on, give us some goodies here. So far, the guy that's doing our construction stuff seems to be fairly easy to work with. I work with their roofing division at work. They have done a couple roofs for us, some large roofs. So that's what I'm thinking anyway. Oh snap, it's on film, she says. Yeah, I'm putting together a graded set, Tom. All mid-state 66 or better. And preferably in, yeah, they may use an excavator. I don't know if we're saving the rest of the house. That could be a little wild, but we'll see. I'll let them do their job for the most part. Because it's not going to be the entire thing, so I didn't know if they would cut it all loose or what they'll do, but we'll find out, I suppose. Before too long, we'll know. Uh-oh, Vinny's a witness. Now we did it. Oh no, Foxy, I didn't know that. I will definitely be praying for him. I had not heard that. I had not heard that. Yeah, it is a pretty tight lot too. So I'm a little curious what they would do. But we'll see. We'll see. He'll have an idea probably when he gets here and looks at everything. So as soon as we get confirmation from the estimator that that's what they're going to do, he'll get us a new estimate out and we can make sure we're all good to go. Will mean probably, I would assume, we're going to get an entirely new roof because they're going to have to take probably 35% to 45% of the shingles off to redo this, so they should replace the entire thing based on what they usually do. So we'll see how that goes as well. Feels like forever. Foxy's like, you're back. nice, Foxy. We'll be on the lookout for that. I'd like to find a buffalo. It's been a minute. I need to hunt some nickels. There is a Homestead. No DDO or no extra snow on the roof or anything there. Here is a 2016 Harper's Ferry. This does have the extra window panes. I think there's quite a few varieties of this. And this one does not have one. Yeah, I'm interested too. Hey, there's a find. We don't find these very often. It's been a while. I think I found one a couple videos ago. But there is a S-minted American Memorial Park. That is a business strike / NIFC. So we will take that. American Memorial Park S-mint. Very nice. I'll add that to the board. We'll take it. A billion errors on that coin. There probably is. I've seen 4 or 5 different window pane designs, but my understanding is there's a ton of them. And there's probably more stuff beyond that I have not looked at. But I find a fair amount of those that have one of the extra window panes there somewhere. And I found multiple different ones. I think the main thing is you eventually get a feel for what they should look like, and it gets a lot easier to identify something that are not right. So that makes it a little bit better. If you look at a lot of them, it definitely helps identify stuff. All right, we are just 14 rolls into the box. We get halfway, we will do duck race number 1. And then we will jump back, do the last 25 rolls. And then we will do the Tuesday triple following completion of the box. Okay, Aaron, I will do that. It must not be here yet because I did check mail today. So I will be on the lookout. I'll probably stop at the post office again on Thursday because all our mail for our house is currently going to my P.O. box because our mailbox is on the front porch, which is fenced off currently. So I'm having them hold all my mail at the post office, put it in my P.O. box. So I will check on that coming up here. Thank you for the package, though. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. Just checked. It's there at the P.O. box. Okay, it might have got there today then. I was there at 4:25 today, but it may have came in after. So I will be on the lookout. See if we can find it. Okay, Walker, I will be on the lookout for that. Thank you also, by the way, for what you sent. I appreciate that, brother. That's very nice. Now I'm going to have to get you something really nice for your birthday. We will exchange. Oh, mercy. Come on, let's get another find here. I'd really like to find some silver. Quarter box silver has been a little tough this year, but I am looking. How about an Alaskan cruise for your birthday? I think we covered that already, though. That's probably a no-go. Whoop, dropped it. The downside of that is we'd have to fly somewhere again. That don't sound like fun. That's what I want. We'll figure out what you want. Maybe we'll do that. Pound Foolish, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We're doing a little quarter hunt tonight because we have been plagued with 2024 halves. For those that popped in, I had 2 more boxes tonight. So 7 of my, 9 boxes this week were uncirculated 2024s. Super depressing. But there's always next week. It's got to get better, I suppose. Or at least I will tell myself that. Alright, now I feel better about looking at those. Sack of barber coins. There you go. I do have a couple more barber videos I got to get together and get out. So it seemed like everybody enjoyed that for the most part. There is a 2023 Bessie Coleman. And I am not seeing anything on that one. How was the train ride, Walker? I'm curious. Was that an enjoyable experience? Is that something you would do again? I always wondered what it would be like to do that. Because my understanding is it's not super expensive, but I just wondered what it would be like to do a, train ride somewhere. That type of thing. Yeah, the $50 plague. Hopefully it goes away before too long. Yeah, I enjoyed doing the barber album video. It was actually really fun. I'm excited about doing the quarters and the halves. I also just put together a video of my day at the hunt that we host every year, the Ohio Detectors Association Big Fall Hunt. I just finished that video up. I got some of our raffle table stuff on there. I got some video of the people winning detectors. I got some hunt video. And I also have a wrap up of my finds from each hunt for the weekend. So that is something a little bit different. I thought maybe you guys would enjoy. I kind of did that in August when I went to that other hunt. But this is a little more in depth than that one. So we'll see. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Waiting for the Portland Salt Lake City Amtrak route to reopen. Okay, well, it's good to know. I've heard some good things from people about that. I've never really tried it. I've thought about it some, but I just didn't know how well I would like it. I was a little worried about maybe how the food would be. I mean, obviously you're eating some meals on there because you're on there for a while between stops sometimes. So that was where my curiosity was. Hey, there he is, the Silver Addiction in the house. Welcome in, brother. Hopefully you are feeling better and having a good week this week. There is another Bessie Coleman. I get to go to work tomorrow for my birthday. So I took Monday off, went detecting, so I am going to work tomorrow. I took a couple days off to go to my son's. Monday, Tuesday, I think it's the 28th and 29th. I'm going to do some work for them on their house a little bit, go to the Lions game, hang out with them some, and be home Tuesday afternoon. So we will see. So we're streaming this Saturday, but not the Saturday after. I should be home and ready to go for Tuesday night. I'm planning on leaving there early, probably like by 8:39 in the morning, so I should be home probably by noon. Somewhere around there is the plan, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, nice. Fresh cooked sounds good. Do they have a lot of options, or is it a pretty limited menu? I've never done this. It just is leading to more questions for me. Thank you, Michael Spicer. I appreciate that. I am ready to, I think I'm officially ready to be 51. I wasn't sure a couple weeks ago, but I think I'm there. I think I'm good with it. So, I don't know if there's much choice at this point. I guess you just got to do it, whether you like it or not. Alright, nothing in there. Alright, this is roll 20 coming up right here. Roll 20. We got the S, we got the die chip. Trying to see what else we will get to go with it. Kid won the football game 42-0. Holy cow. Had to forfeit because they couldn't feel the team. Too many injuries. Wow. Uncomfortable, says Sean. Well, I always wondered what it would be like. I've done a bus. That was miserable and very uncomfortable. I did not enjoy a long bus ride, I can tell you that. Back when I got out of boot camp, I was in Nashville. My mom brought my car down, and I had to take a bus from Memphis to Nashville to pick it up, and that was a miserable trip. It wasn't even that long, like 4.5, 5 hours, but whew, she was rough. Not a lot, really, James. I read something earlier today that I laughed. My daughter was here, and it popped up on, I think I was looking at something on Instagram, and somebody had posted on there, I feel 26. I have the, was it the humor of a 12-year-old? And my body feels like I fought in the Civil War. So that is kind of how I feel some days. It's a mixed bag. But I probably felt that same way at 49. I think I just recognize it a little bit more now, but I don't know. What I did for a living for a lot of years was, it was hard. It's hard on the body. So it definitely, framing houses and all that kind of stuff, it will beat you up some over time. Especially if that is your day-to-day. I fell out of some rafters when I worked for my old boss, trying to carry some stuff through there, and kind of lost my balance, reached out to catch myself. I had an extension cord in one hand and a skill saw in the other. I caught myself, but stepped on a 2x4 that was nailed up from the bottom. So I drug from my hip all the way through my elbow, through the crotch of the trusses. I was black and blue like you would not believe. Blame everything. I am blaming everything on being 50. Why not? Gotta be a reason, I'm sure. I don't know. 50 wasn't terrible, but it wasn't 30. I can tell you that. Of course, I think I had my nervous breakdown at 30. So there was that. I got that over early. I don't know why 30 was so bad, but man, 30 freaked me out. There is another Harper's Ferry. No extra window. Yep, Lynn said, yes you did. Yeah, I did not handle 30 well at all. 30 was bad. I don't know why that one bothered me so much, but it did. It definitely did. It gets better? All right, well, I'm going to count on that. I'm counting on it, Martin. I don't know, like I think it was the way I slept last night, man. I woke up this morning, both my shoulders were just killing me. It's in my rotator cuff type of thing, man. It really bothers me some days. Turned 57, the weekend I'm gone. Well, happy early birthday, Vinny. I won't be here to say it that day, but 57. I hope I make it that far. Only 6 more years to go. I'd love to make it there. All right, 2 more rolls, and then we're going to run the first duck race here coming up. This box needs to pick up the pace a little bit. There is a 1971. The 71 and the 71D both have a possible DDR. I have yet to find one, but I am trying. Don't see one there either. Namaste says, I know I got 40 more years of me. How do you know this, Namaste? Maybe I need to find that out myself. See if I got 40 more. I get by, but I'm telling you, some days I'm an achy dude. And the big thing is, like I said, my rotator cuffs from time to time really bother me. But that's been that way for probably the last 5 years. It's like your t-shirt says, when you get our age, you think this is as bad as it gets. Then your body says, check this one out. Oh, man. Many in your family lived to be over 100 and lived hard lives. Well, you should be good then. Mine hasn't been particularly that hard, but maybe I should live longer. I don't know. I don't know if I want to live that long. I don't know if I want to be 100. I'm not sure I want to make it that far. That seems like a lot to me. Not looking forward to 50, but you're looking forward to 70 or 80. Explain the logic to me there, James, because I'm not. I'm thinking if you didn't like 50, you certainly wouldn't like 70 or 80, but maybe it's just me. I did not necessarily enjoy. There is a 71D. Check for the DDR. That molten blood running through the veins. Maybe I need to get a transfusion of some of that. Maybe that'll fix me up. Molten blood transfusion. All right, last roll before the first duck race right here. We're 25 in. 2 finds so far. Just hoping to make it to end up this. Hoping just make it to the end up of the season. I hope you make it, Sean. I do. I hope you make it. Some days I'm torn on how far I want to make it. Some days I want to go a long ways. And some days I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty much done with this. Not in a crazy kind of way, but, you know, I'm just like, the way things are going in the world some days, I'm like, I'd just rather not be here. Wild times out there. Try to get a hip replacement before you're 50? Oh my gosh. Being in your 60s are not too bad. Out working. The young kids at work, that's nothing wrong with that. I can still get some stuff done, but I pay for it sometimes at the end of the day. I'm a little achy, but I can get there. All right, here we go. I'm going to jump over. Well, I guess I'm not jumping anywhere. We're going to do duck race number 1. Technically, this first one was a box race, so we're going to do duck race number 1. It is going to be another $5 per spot donation. 12 spots. It is for a 1992 silver proof set. 1992 silver proof set for duck race number 1. Which will be followed up by the Tuesday triple. All right, we have Michael Erickson, VMC, Truckin' Helen, Busby, JC, Ian R, Michael Spicer, J-Dud, Rolf, Shellbell, Roy in the chest, Jeff Provost, all right, let me make sure I got everybody. Michael Erickson, VMC, Truckin' Helen, Busby, JC, Ian R, Michael Spicer, J-Dud, Rolf, Shellbell, Roy in the chest, and Jeff. All right, so I need somebody that is not in the race to pick some shuffles for me, if you would. First one that pops up on the screen is the one that I am going to go with. So Namaste says 5. Silver Addiction said 5. So we're definitely doing 5. All right. Give me just a second. I'm going to get some names popped in here. And we are going to get rolling. All right around the corner, Halloween. So we are going to do a Halloween race. We'll do a Halloween race tonight. That'll be something different. Celebrate the Halloween holiday. And I forgot to ask also, Martin, do you want to go ahead and move your box to Tuesday? I should have asked you that earlier, and I forgot all about it. I think I was too depressed about 2024 halves. All right. That part is done. All right, there we go. I am going to throw something in also for second place on this one. Just so you guys know, we did end up with 14 in the race. All right, I think we should be ready to roll here. Yes, we are. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody, on the race. 1992 silver proof set on the line. I am going to throw something in for second place. I'll figure out what that is here while you guys are running. So here we go. We are done. Super full screen. 2:22 on the clock. We are doing 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. Busby to the early lead. Busby getting it done. All right, let me grab another envelope here. All right, here comes ENR. Now JC likes Pam. He can't hang on. Rolf to the lead. Trucking close behind. Rolf hanging on. Michael Erickson now in second. Here comes the treasure chest moving on up. Rolf still hanging on the lead. He's trying. Michael Erickson right there. He will take over. Now Jeff Provost is in the lead. Now the treasure chest. A lot of back and forth here in this one. VMC up front now. Look at Vinny in the lead. Michael Spicer second. VMC hanging on still. And 30 seconds to go. Here comes Michael Spicer to the lead. Michael Spicer now up front. ENR moving up as well. ENR to the lead. Ten seconds. ENR first. J Dud second. Here comes Rolf making a move. I think he may get it done. And it looks like it may be Roy Hathaway in second. Let's take a look here. It is Rolf with the win. Nice, Rolf. Very nice. All right, Roy H second, and second to last is going to go to VMC with the silver dime time. Very nice. All right, so let's get back over here. We had second to last was VMC. The winner is Rolf. And Roy Hathaway in second. There we go, right there. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you all once again for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. I need to turn this music off, I can tell you that. All right, that's better. All right, there we go. Vinny says, chest the dime. All right, we'll do that. Let me get one. Roy, if you do not have one, I have a 50 centavos from the Philippines pulled aside. I can't remember if you have picked one up or not. If you have, I will swap it out for a different prize. Otherwise, that is what I am going to have for you. Let me know. I have it right there. Oop, I put that in the wrong envelope right there. There it is right there. So, this will be VMC. And he says, give it to the Gary Sinise Foundation. Very generous, Roy. That is very generous. We'll do that. Thank you very much. All right, and Rolf, the big winner on that one. So we will do a treasure chest, a Gary Sinise Foundation edition. And there you go, Rolf, right there, 1992. Silver proof set right there. Congratulations. Blew past everybody like a Dutch printer. I don't know how fast they are, but I'm assuming they're pretty fast. All right, there we go. Congratulations, Rolf. And there it is. Let me grab the treasure chest first. We'll get Vinny's dime added in there. We still have 25 rolls coming up for JC Likes Pam, trying to find some goodies in this quarter box. So right there is the treasure chest. Silver dime from VMC into the chest. Thank you, Vinny. Very nice. Whoop, that's the wrong envelope. It's this one right here. I wrote it on the wrong one first. So there you go, VMC. Thank you very much. And we're going to add a second place win from Roy Hathaway into the Gary Sinise Foundation. Oh. There it is right there. And there it is. Thank you very much, Roy, for another donation to the Gary Sinise Foundation. All right, Valerie, thank you for hanging out for a bit. We appreciate it. Have a good week. All right, here we go. 25 rolls left in this box for JC Likes Pam. Okay, thanks, Martin. I will plan on next Tuesday then. We'll plan on next Tuesday. So Chew still has box 1 then on Saturday. You will have box 1 on Tuesday. I have 2 boxes available for Saturday if we happen to get circulated coin, which has been a big if here the last couple of weeks. Hopefully that will get itself straightened out at some point. There is another Bessie Coleman. Oh, yeah, I did see that, JC. I'll add it to this box, and then I will send it out to you. I will send that out with the box. I believe that was a roll of 2024 halves I think I was holding for you, if I remember correctly. There is a 1966. Hey, Scott Christensen, how you doing? Ooh, Elizabeth Wasson dishes. Did you end up getting your package okay, Elizabeth? I know you had to get a ride back over to get it. Hopefully that all worked out. The other thing I was going to ask, oh no, look at that ugly thing. Look at this, is so sad. It's so sad. Look at that W. It is beat down. WV75 on the left. But it is a W. Kind of an ugly W. But it's seen better days. But it is a find. You will get that, JC. I don't know if you have one of those. If you don't, it will definitely fill a spot. So we will take it. That is a ugly W right there. Woo! Roll 26. Finally got a W on the board. All right, here we go. Roll 27. Injured your ring finger on the left hand. Oh no! Yeah, the W means worn out. And Silver Addiction says, a find is a find. I would have kept it regardless. It would have went into my W collection. I have a few of them. Believe it or not, I do. I have 2 quarter videos filmed I need to get edited, so I will have another quarter hunt video out here before too long. The other one is mostly filmed. I got about 10 rolls left in the box, but it has been a good one so far. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that when it comes out. Didn't get a ton of views on my detecting video again this week, but that's all right. I had fun doing it anyway. I will probably put a short out probably tomorrow of that barber find. W means worn out. First thing that popped into his head. I work with a few people that have a sense of humor like that, Wayne. I do. Sometimes I say, I understand it popped into your head, but maybe we should have said that, but it just depends. There is a District of Columbia. This has a DDR. Yeah, that was a nice barber. If that thing would have been found immediately after it was dropped back in the day, I bet you it was pretty nice. Had a few scuff marks from being rolled around in the field for the last couple of 100 years. Well, maybe not a couple hundred. It was at least 100. Because I believe that house we were hunting was gone around 1919. I think it was built in like 1840, gone by 1919. I'll go back there again. I think there's more there. You got to work for it, though. I think we pretty much got most of the stuff off the main area where the house sat. You got to get out on the sides now pretty good to find anything. I was actually a fair amount. What am I upgrading? I'm lost, Walker Magnet. I can upgrade it, yeah. I got plenty here. I can upgrade it. We can make that happen. We can be nice. I think actually, I'll double check. I think I got 5 or, I might not. Maybe I got 2 or 3 of that design. There's a couple of them I only have a few of. I sold off some sets a couple years ago and then filled in some ones that some people needed. So I think I may be short on that one and the Tallgrass Prairie, I think, is the other one I do not have a lot of. I had a hard time finding the Tallgrass Prairie in my area. I didn't see a lot of those. There is a 70D. Yeah, it was 1892 O, yes. 1892 O. Yeah, I can show that real quick. It's actually sitting right behind me. Because I did not put that away yet since I filmed that video. It was still sitting here. I have not spent a ton of time up here again this week. It's just been a busy week again. Let's see, where did I set that right there? Yeah, here is the dime. For those that didn't see the video, here is the dime. I think this thing would have been a beautiful dime had it been found right away. I got a lot of details left on it. So it's got a little blackness to it around some of the features from being in the field. But all in all, it was pretty nice. I was pretty happy with it. I worked my tail off to find that the other day. Whoop, and then I just dropped it just like that. So yeah, pretty nice overall. If it'll focus again. There it is. So not too bad. I'll take one like that any day. It's probably, they're going to hit it pretty hard for this right here. Got a big old rim ding and these big scuffs going across the face. Right there, that's probably going to hurt it. I don't even know if they would grade it. You would probably come back scratched. I don't even know if they'd give it a details grade. If it wasn't for that, it's probably XF. At least XF. Low AU probably details wise. If you look at the back, the wheat's in pretty decent shape. The corn's in pretty decent shape. So I think it's probably a XF. Something like that. Still got some detail on the leaves. So it won't straight grade for sure. It'll come back scratched. I can almost guarantee that. But, I mean, for a farm field, you can't be too mad. I mean, it's been rolling around out there probably for 100+ years. So, who knows? That's a new coin back there. I thought maybe it was going to be a proof. It looked pretty nice, but this is a 1966 possible DDR. Not that one. And it was free. That's right. I didn't pay a cent for it. Did not pay a cent. So I will take it. So I think in a couple months, December or January, maybe it's November, I'll look. Annex is going to be set up at Green Hills. Ooh, I think I need that. It's not in great shape, but I think I need that for one of my albums. Annex is going to be at the Green Hills show, and they are doing 10 coins under a $500 value for $140. So it's $14 a piece. So I am going to take a couple things in. I think I'm going to take in a Cheerios scent that I still have that is in the original packaging. I got a couple other W's I'm going to take in. So I think I'm going to, I'll have to look. I might, Martin. I can't remember what I put in there. I may add it. Hey, Mountain of Coin Accord, how you doing? We got 7 of my 9 boxes this week were 2024 halves, so we are quarter hunting it tonight because I got 2 more uncirculated boxes. It's been a rough go here the last 3 weeks. I'm hoping they dry up here pretty quick and go back to circulated. Yeah, it is kind of a bummer, but you get that a lot with your farm field finds. At least the silver comes out kind of clean. I found some nice detail Indians, but they with that green, like this one here I found last year. You get that green patina on it like this, and they hammer this for environmental damage when you send them in. I got a few semi-key dates I've found over the years detecting, but they do not like that green on there. That will get dinged heavy for environmental damage. So it is what it is. But so me and Scott were out yesterday. We found some Indians and some other things that took us. We hit, I think, 5 or 6 different spots yesterday. We hit some spots we've been to before, hoping they would produce because it's been 2 years. But we did not have a lot of luck. A couple of really old spots too, but we eventually got onto some stuff, but it took the better part of the day to make it happen. I may, Hartford Junction, I'll have to check and see what's around there. Yeah, well, a couple of them we have pounded pretty hard. There is a spot where there used to be a schoolhouse We went to, I think the last time we've been there is 2 years ago. It was beans again this year. So we're going to go hit that probably next time out. I think the first time we hunted that, I think we pulled 21 Indians out of there. And I think we only went the one time. So I'm hoping that place will produce some more as well. It was a very large area that we found everything in. So I'm pretty sure we probably didn't find it all. I'm hoping there's maybe at least another 5, 6 Indians there. We didn't find any silver, which is kind of odd, finding that many Indians and some buttons with no silver. So we're going to go back and try that one again, I think. We got a couple new permissions. We got a new permission right off the bat yesterday. And the guy told us there was a house out by the road, but man, it's in another county. I do not have much for maps in that county. So we just couldn't find it. I did, Jeff. I found some good stuff in the yard. I found, I think I found 6 Indians. I found almost a dozen wheat pennies. I found 4 or 5 Washington quarters. I think 3 or 4 rosies. I found some old lantern parts. I hunt this every now and then. I still find some stuff every now and then. And then this is what I found in the backyard. Right here. This was the first one ever detected. First one ever detected. I found it right here in the backyard. 1900 filly. Barber half. 324.19. We bought this March 19th of 19. So we were here 5 days when I found this. So it was 5 days after we bought it. I was hunting in the backyard with the AT Pro. I should have some for Dayton on the map that I have. We were over in Fayette County yesterday, and I'm going to try to get some maps for that. They don't have a map as old. Greene County has an 1855 map, but they do not have one that old for Fayette available. I think the oldest one they have is an 1875 Atlas. So you really miss a lot of the early houses. They won't be on there because some of the houses over there were built in the 30s and 40s, and they were gone before 75. They burned down or whatever, so there's several you won't find. I'd find some truck parts if I did it now, Vinny. I'm confident of that. I am confident of that. Where do you live at, Wayne? What county and what state? I may be able to point you in the right direction of at least how to find them. So I've done a lot of research in Greene County. I know where pretty much everything is house-wise. It's just getting permission to hunt them. So we talked to a farmer this spring. He's got 6 house sites on his property, and he was right out of the gate a hard no. He said nobody is ever going to detect here. Right there is the EC. This is the EC on the Bessie Coleman. Right there is the double E. I heard about this one, have not found one. Right there. I've been looking for this one for a while. First one I found, so nice, Wayne. Incuse machine doubling. Either way, it looks cool. I like that. So I will send it along. That one will be yours. That will be another find for JC. There is another bicentennial. Yeah, it does have a good spread. It's pretty wide. I knew it was there, but I had not found one that was a little wider than I was expecting to see. So I like that. That made me pretty happy. There's another 66. 20 minutes from Belmont. If there is a map, check a website called Historic Map Works, Wayne, and search your county. If they have it, it should be in there. Work for an oil and gas company. You do business in Belmont. There you go. I have not Create Craft. My LCS doesn't. When he gets large buckets of wheat cents in, he does not check them. They go directly in bins and get sold. He's had two 1909 SVDBs that were found in the bucket out of his store. Same thing with all my barbers I buy from him. He does not check them. He puts them back for me, and I just buy them. So he doesn't normally look at them. He asked me about a month ago if I found anything good in the barbers, and I said, I have no idea. I take them home and stick them in a tube, have it checked. And he's like, oh, there's probably some good stuff in there. So I figured out I had a few good ones in the cents when I did that hunt and fill, so that's pretty cool. And then hopefully the quarters and the halves will be the same. Like I said, he don't check them. He throws them in a bin. I come in Friday and pick them up whenever he finds them. So it depends on what kind of condition there is. If they're pretty wore, he'll sell them to me at melt. If they're a little bit nicer, it may be 24, 25, 26 times face. Just depends on what he has. I do get a pretty good deal there. I am also currently remodeling his shop, so that has helped out as well. So, but I like him and his dad. They're great guys. So I'm definitely happy to help them out. They help me out. All that kind of stuff. So it is a good relationship, I will say that. Good guys. There is another Bessie Coleman. Oh, for wheat cents. I'm sorry. I think it depends. I think he's like, I think it's like 3 cents for 40s, 50s. I think he gets 4 cents for 20s and 30s. And I get he gets a little bit more for teens. I can ask for sure. I haven't bought a ton of wheat cents from him, but I'll ask for sure what he's selling them for. I know he does put like big, like them 5-pound bags or whatever together every now and then, and sells those. So I'll have to ask for sure. I haven't bought a ton. But like I said, I usually get a pretty good deal on them. So the grab bags that I've had on my channel here that I've sold recently, I just went through his bins and grabbed 10 out of each and threw them in. So 10 teens, 10 20s, 10 30s, 10 40s, and 10 50s. I didn't look at the dates. I just grabbed 10 each, threw them in the bag, and off they went. So he has some separated out in bins, but sometimes he'll have buckets sitting there. You can just walk in and tell him, hey, I want to buy a bucket, and he'll make you a deal on a bucket. It just depends on what he has. I know somebody recently has been buying a lot of his wheats. I think he's got a few guys, if he wants, as soon as he gets them in, they're basically gone if he wants to sell them. They will take everything that comes in. So I think he only pays for most stuff, you know, regular run-of-the-mill everyday stuff. I think he only pays like 2 cents a piece for them, but he'll pay a little bit more as they get older. So he just bought, I wanted to get some pictures. I should see if he's still got them. He bought some beautiful graded Indians, and I'm talking, when I say graded, I'm talking like 62, 63, 64. He had a 77 that was still red. That was graded. I think it was NGC. He bought, I mean, like 60 or 70 beautiful graded Indian head cents. I mean, it's stuff that you just don't see. So that was pretty cool. He did show me those. I don't know if he still has them. He had someone that was interested in buying them right away. But he's a pretty straightforward dude. He's a straight shooter. He's very, very worried about his reputation. I think there's a lot of guys out there in the coin world that they don't get that warm, fuzzy feeling on stuff like that. So Golden Corral is closed. He says you can see it from the coin room. All right, JC, we're working on it. We're trying. We got you 4 finds here so far. I'm really hoping for another W. I would love to see a silver. There's a 70D. Hey, Jesse Kruckenberg, how you doing? Yeah, I don't think he's into the whole copper thing, Mark. Some of that stuff, I just don't think he bases that. Like he buys rings, different rings and stuff, but he thinks diamonds are a scam. He's not into the whole diamond thing. Don't believe in it. He said they're making so much man-made stuff right now, and it's getting better and better. It's starting to get harder and harder to tell what's real and what's not. So it makes it really hard to know what you're buying. He said it was different 15 years ago, but nowadays, he said it has really changed. The diamond market has. So like I said, smart guy, I think. I appreciate all the advice that I get from him. He's willing to answer any questions when I have them too, so I appreciate it. Like I said, he's a straight shooter. Yep, you gotta watch the eBay auctions too. That's another thing you gotta watch. I don't buy much from eBay. Every now and then I'll buy a wheat cent roll to hunt just for fun. And I've had some decent ones over the years, but some of them have not been either, so.
I'm glad you finished that sentence with eBay.
Why is that?
Because you said, I don't buy much, and I was like, you a liar.
I don't buy much on the eBays.
Okay, that's what I'll agree with.
I'm not an eBayer. Hey, John Wilkos, how you doing? All right, JC, we are down to the final 10 rolls here. Final 10.
Oh, I never used one.
Never used what?
The little sealy bag things that I had.
Oh, I forgot you even had those.
Me too. I'm about to use one though.
Your Sealy bag things.
You're a sealy bag. Oh, whoa, whoa.
All right, come on, give us another W. We need a nice one to make up for that not so nice one. There is another Harper's Ferry. Tell him, Vinny. You tell him. And nothing on the extra window panes that time around. All right, 9 rolls left. I would love to see silver, Vinny. All right, I need to get a drink here. I'm drying out. There we go.
Why is this and this?
Then we're detecting finds from our hunt the other day.
Oh.
we started doing that. There was 10 planted too that have a penny inside of them so that you can find them.
Oh, okay.
So there's some ring-a-dings in there if you're interested in some new ring-a-dings if you want one of those.
Some what?
Some ring-a-dings. They're all sterling silvers.
Okay.
Oh, nice, Rolf. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do need to get a couple mail calls done. I have, if you look over my shoulder, the packages are piling up. So I will try to get a couple of those done at some point here. It's a little out of control back there. Some of that is stuff that I won on other streams. Some of it is donated stuff for the Gary Sinise Foundation and for the treasure chest, so I will be getting to some of them. Hopefully before too long, our life will get a little more settled down here. They'll start working on the house and we'll feel better about things. What are you doing there?
I'm sharing some lotion.
You're sharing lotion?
You don't have to make fun of me, jerk.
Who are you sharing it with?
Oh, the one lady, a coworker's daughter.
Okay. The one for Fayette County, I think, is the one that's available is a 1874 County Atlas. I think that is the oldest one that I can find anywhere. So I'm going to see if my buddy at work can print me out some copies of each county.
You have buddies
if that's
at work?
possible. I do have a lot of buddies at work. People at work like me. I know it's weird.
No comment.
No comment. No comment that people like me, or no comment that they don't think I'm weird? Or just no comment? All right, 7 rolls left. Yeah, probably too busy, Hartford Junction, but half of it's my own fault, so.
Half? Only half?
Well, probably more than half. Well, I don't know what that is. It's not silver, and I don't think it's Canadian. It doesn't look like by the reading, but we'll see.
Maybe it's Irish.
See it right there?
Maybe it's Irish. I'm just trying to make things up.
No, it is the Commonwealth of Bahamas. 2016 with the sailboat right there, 25 cents. She's nice and shiny. There's the shine Y we were looking for. Right there, Commonwealth of Bahamas. First foreign out of the box.
Okay, ready?
We will take it.
Here we go.
Oh, you're going to use the sealer on it?
Yeah, buddy. That's what it's for.
Lynn's got these bags she's sealing up. It's kind of interesting. It's sizzling. It's
That's
sizzling.
because I have there's stuff on the outside of it.
Oh, okay. Did it work? Did it melt together?
Probably stinks, doesn't it?
I can't smell it if it does. How cool is that?
It's like a little iron, like a straightener.
It's like a hair straightener
but it's
for bags.
But it's crimpy.
It's crimpy.
I could crimp my hair if we wanted to kick it back to the 80s.
Take it back to the 80s and crimp the hair. I like it. Oh, man. I have yet to see, after Namaste mentioned the Jovita Adar, I have yet to see one. They're not here.
We do complete mystery bags.
Yes, I like foreigns. Ooh, it's good if I had some bigger ones. Mystery bags were popular when I did them for the Gary Sinise thing, but I couldn't fit much in those. Do they have them there bigger?
Yeah, they have a bunch of different sizes, but you could fit some stuff in it. It don't have to
Well,
be
you can
a
fit a
lot.
few coins in there,
It
yes.
could be add-on mystery bags.
Ooh,
for just
add-on
a couple
mystery
dollars.
bags.
For just a few dollars, right?
Ooh. Now you're thinking.
I think all the time. That's why we don't get along.
Yeah, I had boxes of those Create Craft when they came out, but they were Phillies. That's why we don't get along.
Yes, I think all
Because
the
you
time.
think all the time and I'm just not thinking.
Pretty much it.
That's fair, I guess.
Oh, wow. This is all stuff you won the other day. You found the
That
other
was
day?
from the hunt.
You got a flat penny.
This is the silver right here. And that one.
You got a flat penny. What's on
That was from our hunt that was called Rings and Things.
Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, this one's kind of cool.
That was actually my favorite token. That's the oldest one because it's a for trade token. 5 cents in trade.
I don't know what that means, but I think you could make a bracelet with it.
Well, usually back like in the late 1800s, early 1900s, establishments would give those tokens out, and then you could use them as 5 cents towards something.
Okay.
So that was the deal on those. There is a homestead.
Some Canucks in here.
I think my foreign silver is in that jar too. We had a foreign silver hunt as well. Foxy says Mrs. O has the ideas.
I would guess, because this is looks like it's
Yeah,
gotta
that's
be
a
silver.
yeah, that's a
That you could do a little bracelet with too, because it's got 4 things already.
that could have been on one already, my guess, but I don't know where he gets that, where all that foreign comes in from, but they have a lot of foreign stuff at the shop.
1932.
I think my oldest foreign silver was a
It's a 3 pence.
Canadian fish scale. I think it was 1880.
This feels like silver too. New Zealand, 1940.
Yes, that one is silver. So it was a fun hunt. We'll have a video coming out. I did a video. Had some hunt footage and went through all my finds, so it should be enjoyable. There was some Canadians as well.
1906, this one is.
All right, I will let you know. I mean, basically, Busby, I want as old a map as I can find of Fayette County. That's what I'm looking for. That's as old as you can find it. That's what I'm looking for, but I think
Holy fatty, what's up with that?
I don't know. That's not that old of a coin either, I don't think, if you look at the date on it. I remember looking at that.
This is 1906, this Canadian.
It's what?
This is 1906.
Oh yeah, there should be one just like that in there that's a 1889 and a 1880 as well. Remember them little ones they called fish scales back in the...
Oh, these dudes right here?
Yep. Yeah, the one that's really, really hard to read, that's the one that is 1880. I can see it with a loop. I just double checked the mintage on them last night. So Jeff took a bunch of his foreign silver. I think he grouped like 3 of them and put them on Metal Detecting Finds on Facebook.
I don't know what that means.
There's a metal buy and sell or metal detecting finds. It's like a group.
I thought you guys didn't do that. There
I
was
don't
a
do
bro code.
I don't do that, but some people do that.
Okay, this is just a flat.
That was, I think, some sort of coin, but I can't see anything on that.
Okay, so about this group. Sorry.
Hey, AH, we had 2 boxes of 2024s tonight. That is 7 out of 9. This week we're 2024s.
This says 1 pound on it.
Oh, I think it's from, is that Great Britain?
1997.
I think it is Great Britain, if I remember right. A Great Britain 1 pound coin.
And you see it says stuff on the side?
That I didn't see. I didn't look. I know some of them have that.
There's
Oh
stuff
yeah,
on the
that
side.
writing on the side.
Yeah.
I think it's cool when they do that. I think it's the American, oh, what are them called? I'm having a drink. I'm having a moment. I can't remember. Liberty Cap large sets. They have on the outside of the coin like that. It says 100 for $1 on those. Them were from like 1794.
This is from the American Rolling Mill Company.
That's good, AH. Silver's been tough here the last few weeks. No circulated boxes. Hopefully next week. Yeah, it was definitely a senior moment, Silver Addiction. I could not remember what a Liberty Cap large set was. I couldn't say it. My guess, Sean, is that's what it means in my opinion. I have had probably 20 boxes of them now. That's a blinging one right there. And it fits. She's a blinger.
If the glove don't fit.
You must have quit.
But it like blends in with my hand color. It looks weird. And it's gigantic.
Yeah, it is gigantic.
Gauty. Slightly gauty.
Yeah, somebody found the special ring and they got
There's a special
1 ounce. There was a 1 ounce round that you won if you found this ring with the note in the plastic bag. That one looks kind of funky.
It's just plain. Plain Jane. Oh, that one's
a little tight.
That one took a little push.
That one's not so bad. It's got a little dirt in it still, but
It does.
we can fix that.
But it's got blue stones. I like blue stones, but it makes my finger look fat. It does.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that one's not going on. But that's okay, because
That one is.
I don't like it.
That one's got weird colors in it. I didn't really like that one either.
Well,
That one right there, I think, was my favorite out of all of
if
them.
they matched, that would be one thing.
Yeah, that's true. Last roll right here, JC. We found you a few goodies. Yeah, I don't mind that one. You don't like it?
I don't know. I don't think that the square looks good on me.
We need to take your
That makes my hand look gnarly.
we need to take your wedding ring over and I got you and see if they can get that sized.
It makes my hands look gnarly.
I don't think so. I think maybe you're overthinking it.
Thanks for trying, champ.
Hey, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. All right, last coin is a Bessie Coleman. And I do not see anything on that. Oh, nice. I was wondering if you'd do those again. I was wondering. All right, JC, we did not find you any silver. So I will go ahead and do another 90 for the skunk. If you would like one, let me know what you want. We'll fix you up. How's that sound?
Okay. Bye, Felicia.
You leaving?
Yep.
All right. Love you.
Me too.
Bye. Well, Martin, we're going to have to get circulated boxes to find the Christmas silver, but hopefully. The Christmas silver didn't hit for me. Good night, trucking, if I'm not too late. I don't feel like it hit like it did last year. Last year seemed to go a lot better. If that makes any sense. Then this year it didn't seem like it was as much. So, all right. So let me know which one you want, JC. I have Kennedy's, Walker's, and Benji's. So your choice. Hey, Bart Cubbins, how you doing? All right, Dad, spare change. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. February and March for you. It just seemed like it really never hit like it did the year before. Benji, all right. There she is right there, a 62. Thank you, JC Lights Pam. Thank you, everybody, again, for getting in on that duck race and supporting the channel through that. So there it is. I'll get this and that roll out to you later this week, JC. I'm going to take these finds that we got for you and stack those up here. I'll put them in some flips and send those along as well. Oh yeah, you did have the 66 silver box. That was a good one. I'll have to look back. We had a couple boxes. Namaste had a decent one. I think it was. And you had a couple decent ones, but I feel like that was during the summer, which was actually really odd for me. That usually don't happen. But anyway, who knows? I can't explain it. It seems like the Christmas silver shifts every year a little bit when you actually get it. So, all right, next up for the night is going to be the Tuesday triple. Tuesday triple time. We will get to the 100 likes coming up here with the EOSs in just a few minutes. So Tuesday triple is going to be $12 per spot, 12 spots available. If we have more than that, I will add some more goodies. Oh yeah, the crazy looking proofs. That's right, we had those too. Them were weird. All right, we have Rolf. We have Busby. We have the Chicken Man. Jesse Kruckenberg. Roy Hathaway. Michael Erickson. Silver Addiction. Shellbell. J Dud. Michael Spicer. JC. Ian R. Jeff Provost. Two shuffles I see. All right, Martin, take care. We will see you Saturday, hopefully. Have a good week, and I hope you get a lot of stuff done over at the property. All right. Here we go. I'm just going to double check real quick, make sure I did not miss anybody. So I have Rolf, Busby, Chicken Man, Jesse Kruckenberg, Roy Hathaway, Michael Erickson, Silver Addiction, Shellbell, J Dud, Michael Spicer, JC, Ian R, and Jeff Provost. All right, last call. If anybody else wants in, last call. Jump in now. I am going to close it in just a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's it. We are closing her down. Oh, one more for Vinny. Never mind. We're going to open it up. All right, so I'm going to add one prize for 4th place. I am going to do a half-ounce round. Half-ounce round will be for 4th. So 1st, 2nd, and 3rd will be 1 ounce. 4th place will be a half-ounce. And then we'll, of course, have 2nd to last. All right, give me a second here. I'm going to get things rolling, get a race going. We'll do another Halloween-themed race here coming up. Let me get names edited in here. We'll have some giveaways coming up. We have 2 EOSs. We have the 100 likes. And I will also be doing a special giveaway for my birthday as well. So hang on for that. are in. All right. All right, here we go. All right, we are ready to roll. We're going to do 2 shuffles. Good luck, racers. We are done with that. 2:22 on the clock. Super full screen. We're doing 2 shuffles. 1, 2. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And we are off. Jesse Kruckenberg out front, J. Dud second. Here comes VMC moving up into second place, looking for the lead, and he will get there. VMC out front, followed by Roy Hathaway and then Michael Spicer. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Here comes Silver Addiction now to the lead. Silver Addiction out front. Michael Spicer second. Roy Hathaway third. Here comes Rolf now. He has taken over third place. Michael Spicer to the lead now. Here comes Shell Bell, ENR, Jesse Kruckenberg, all moving up. Jesse Kruckenberg to the lead. Shell Bell second. J. Dud third. It is close up front. And we're down to just about 30 seconds. And 30 seconds to go. Shell Bell now in the lead, just barely. Here comes Silver Addiction again, moving up, along with VMC. Shell Bell still hanging on. Here comes Silver Addiction to the lead. 15 seconds to go. J. Dud takes over, pulling away now. J. Dud to the lead, pulling away. 9 seconds. 5 seconds. Holy cow, look at Silver Addiction go. Busby second, Michael Spicer third. I'm not sure on fourth. We are going to have to go to the scoring pylon here. It is going to be J. Dud. Just beats out Shell Bell by a tick. It was close. Second to last will go to Jesse Kruckenberg. All right, first place, Silver Addiction. Second place will be Busby. Third place is going to be Michael Spicer. All right, I'm going to have to grab an envelope for fourth place. I just ran out up here, so hang tight. I'm going to switch back over to the main screen. All right, give me just a second to grab another envelope. Congratulations, everybody. Big thank you again for supporting the channel through the duck races. All right. Here we go. I got another envelope for 4th place. And 4th place was going to J Dud. All right, there we go. J Dud has a half-ounce round. I will show that to you here in a second, J Dud. So Silver Addiction, you're going to be the first up to pick tonight. Jesse says put his in the chest. We'll do that. Thank you. I will add that in just a second here. All right, so here was what we have, Silver Addiction. Let me know what you would like to go with. We have a 2017 Canadian Maple Leaf. We have a 2014 Canadian Maple Leaf. We have a 2011 Maple Leaf. We also have another 2011 Maple Leaf. This one has the bear. We have a 2-pound Britannia 1990. Is that 1990? No, it's not 1999. It is a 2020 Britannia. We have a Philharmonic, and we have a couple of generic Buffaloes. So let me know what you would like to go with. Hey, Silverjack, how you doing? Canadian Bear. All right, we can make that happen. There it is right there for Silver Addiction. Busby, you are second. Which one would you like? I'm happy to show you something again. We have a lot of Canadian this week, as well as a couple Buffalo rounds. You would like the Brits. We can do the Brit. That is not a problem. Let me find another flip to put this in. I got 2 in that one. Oh. All right, get this out of here. All right, the Britannia for Busby, you are welcome. Michael Spicer, you have 3rd place. You also get a 1-ounce round. Any idea what you would like? We have 3 Canadians, a Philharmonic, and 2 generic Buffaloes left to choose from. If you would like one of those, let me know. Maple Leaf, do you care which year or not? If not, I'm going to throw you in this 2017. All right, there is the 2017. If you want me to change it, let me know. I can do that. And J Dud, 4th place. Right there. You are also going to get a half-ounce round. This is a tribute to the United States. Half-ounce 3/9 fine pure silver American Double Eagle 2021. So thank you very much, J Dud. You are welcome. So congrats to the winners. Thank you all for jumping in on the race again. I appreciate it. It does a lot to help support the channel. Let me grab the chest real quick. We are going to get Jesse's dime put in, and we're going to jump into some giveaways here. You are welcome, Michael Spicer. All right, so right here, another dime, a little bit more silver added to the chest. Compliments of Jesse Kruckenberg this time around. And there it is, a little more silver into the chest. Thank you very much, Jesse, for the donation. All right, next up, we're going to have a round of giveaways. We are going to do 4 of them. We'll have EOS 1, EOS 2, the 100 likes, and we're going to have a giveaway for my birthday also coming up. So there are the 3 we're going to start with right there. We're going to start with the 100 likes and get that one out of the way first. Give me just a second to get the Nightbot started. I got to figure out what it is I'm going to give away for my birthday because I did not plan ahead, but we will figure it out. All right, mods, keywords on. All right, 100 likes is open. 100 likes is open and ready to roll. Jump on in if you would like. 100 likes is open. All right, jump on in, 100 likes. I'm wandering around here trying to find out what it is I'm going to give away. We'll figure that out. All right. 100 likes, open and ready to roll. We have 63 currently watching. We have 49 eligible. We are going to switch over and count down. You got a few seconds to get in if you have not. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brenda Shank. I believe that is a first-time winner right there. Congratulations, Brenda Shank. First-time winner, I believe, on the channel. That is pretty cool. Congratulations, Brenda. Very nice. 100 likes winner. Brenda Shank. All right, Brenda, we're going to grab the envelopes here for you here real quick. And we are going to go ahead and have you pick something out. All right, here's what we have available, Brenda. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Those are the 4 available. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Your choice on what you would like to go with. Let me know. Brenda Shank. Nice to see a first-time winner. Number 8, she says. All right, there is number 8 right there. And we have a 1937 D Buffalo. We have a I believe that is a 05 V-nickel. And we have a 1901 Indian Head Penny right there. Congratulations, Brenda, on the 100 likes giveaway. There it is, right there. Thank you. All right, next up, number 8 is out. Yep, shoot an email to claim, please. And that will go out to you sometime early next month if all goes well. If I end up getting booted out of my house, it could take longer, but we'll figure it out. All right, next up, EOS 1 is ready to roll. Jump on in if you would like. EOS number 1 is open and ready. Jump on in. EOS 1 open and ready to roll. 65 currently watching. Not down to 64 as I switch screens. 42 currently eligible. Got a few more seconds to get in. 47 now eligible. All right, here we go. We are going to count it down and draw a winner. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fleabag is going to win EOS 1. Fleabag comes rolling back with a vengeance for another big win. Congrats, Fleabag. Very nice. And there it is. Fleabag is the winner. Congratulations, Fleabag. You are welcome, sir. All right, back to the envelopes again. Holy cow, Roy Hathaway with a $20 super chat. Happy birthday, he says. Thank you very much, Roy. Very generous of you. I appreciate that very much. I hope to have a great birthday tomorrow. It's not too many hours away. Just 2 hours and 19 minutes. All right, we have Fleabag 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10 left available. Oh, hang on. Is that right? Let me make sure I'm not losing my mind here. No, that's right, I think. There we go. Number 9, he says. All right, number 9 it is. There it is right there. And what do we have? Number 9 is going to be a 1968 40%er for Fleabag. All right. Thank you very much. Congrats, Fleabag. All right. On to EOS 2. It is up and running whenever you want to jump on in. Thank you again, Roy, for that. That's very generous, brother. Very generous. Fleabag says box it. All right. We'll set that aside and do it at the end. We will box it up. All right, EOS number 2 is open. EOS 2 is open. All right, currently 60 watching. 60 watching. People left. They didn't want to win anything. Here's your chance. The odds are in your favor now, or at least better. EOS number 2, 60 watching, 47 eligible. Here we go. We're going to switch over and count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Namaste. Forget me not. He finally wins one. Congratulations, Namaste. You are on the board as a winner for tonight. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations. Give me just a second here. We are going to have you pick an envelope. Belated birthday gift for him. Nice. All right. Here's what we have available, Namaste. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10 available to choose from. He's on it already. Number 3, he says. There it is right there. Number 3. And it will be a nice 1967 40%er. She is shiny. Congratulations. There it is. Very nice. Better than nothing. All right, next up, we are not doing envelopes. I have a separate prize set aside. This is exactly how it's typed, and it's ready to go. Rick's B-Day Gaw. Rick's B-Day Gaw. Just like it looks right there is how it gets typed. It is already up and ready to go. Jump on in. Jump on in. Rick's B-Day Gaw. Only have 61 people here. I will show you what you won when we get there. All right, 60 people now watching, and only 14 eligible. Now 15, 16, 19. We're climbing. 20. 24 now eligible. 25. We're slowly getting up there. Slowly getting up there. 27 now. 27. 28. We must be having some typing errors. Yep, I think missing apostrophe is what's doing it. There is an apostrophe in the Ricks. I think that matters. Gotta have that there. That has got to be there. All right, 33 eligible now. 33. Shouldn't let the cat out of the bag, he says. It's just like it is on the envelope right here, Jesse. Capital R, I-C-K, apostrophe S, capital B, space, D-A-Y, and GAW is capitalized. Just like it is on the paper, exactly the same. Just like it is on the envelope. All right, still 36 eligible. Still 36 eligible. Now 35. Somebody quit. I don't know what happened there. All right, here we go. We're switching over and switching it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roy Hathaway. How about the irony there? Roy donates a $20 birthday gift and he ends up winning. There's some irony for you. All right, congratulations, Roy Hathaway. Here is what you won. How about that? Coin ridiculous. Coin regulations. I already have it all pulled aside, so here's what you win. One at a time. There is 3 items. 3 items. We have a beautiful 2007 Utah Silver proof. Look at that thing. She be shiny. Next up, we have a 2020W Weir Farms. 2020W Weir Farms. Right there. And last but not least, it's cleaned. But it is a 1907 O Barber half dollar. 1907 O. You know I had to throw a barber in. Got to do it. I love the barbers. So there it is right there. Congratulations, Roy, on a nice little prize. Little 3-pack of gifts for you right there. Congratulations. Thank you all very much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Hopefully we will have a great day tomorrow. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. So there it is right there. And the winner is Roy Hathaway. All right. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you hanging out with me the day before my birthday, trying to hunt some half dollars, even though it was a failure. But it is what it is. Hopefully Saturday we get some circulated boxes. Chew has box number 1. Box number 2 and 3 are available. Martin said he is going to do his next box on Tuesday. Happy 26th year of your 25th anniversary. Thank you, Shell Bell. That's a great way to put it. It makes me feel younger. I like it. So once again, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you all Saturday night. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Good night, everyone.